Back at it again, and after a long conflicting issues that I ran into today trying to make the schedule, I realized that I encountered a bug, and I'm not going to be able to fix it till next year. So the schedule had to stay exactly how it was. There was no change in it, so we're going to be playing Troy, number 2 Indiana next week, Buffalo, a ranked Boston College team, which hopefully they still are ranked, but we can't add UConn to the schedule, so no two rival games. We do have Temple, Stanford, Notre Dame, Arizona, Liberty, Arizona State, Army, and Oregon State at the end of the year. I think it's going to be a very competitive year. I think it'll be fun. Even this Troy game, I was very surprised to see that Troy has a pretty good team. They are not too bad. They're very close to us. I mean, obviously we have our overwhelming offense, and as you can see in the top right corner, I did spend some of my coaching points, and I bought the strategist, and I wanted to get that for some of these prospects. And I think that'll help us for sure. And just a peek at the recruiting. This is what I have so far. We have number 1 prospect in the country, Stephon Brine. He's a quarterback, and I'm planning for the future without Matthew Hart. He could go pro as soon as next year. And I want to have Brine in the woodwork if he does go pro. And Brine he's not the athlete per se. He's only got 79 speed, but he's got all the ability. I think he's going to have so much talent around him that it'll be interesting. And for a backup plan, we have Zaire Claiborne, who I'm very high on as well. And, potentially he could be better than Brine. We also have Eric Bates, who is the best cornerback prospect I've ever seen on the game. 89 change of direction, man coverage first. He can press. He's got 99 speed already. And he's a gem 5-star. You also have Tyler Valario, who has got 95 speed at safety. And he can have 81 man coverage coming in. He is dynamic. We also have Mitch Ivy, who I'm very high on. Frank Ware, I'm also very high on. Everybody on the board I'm very high on, and the people I have the 50 points on I'm even higher on. We have Tim Sun, who is very good, 89 tackling at 18 years old. And then you also have Angelo Frash, who is 88 tackling, and he's got a purple ability already, which is hammer, and he's that hard-hitting middle linebacker that I've been wanting. I want to lay people out. And it looks like Angelo Frash is the guy for that job. I also have Jeremiah Bregman, who I'm very high on with his strength. I want to add big strong lineman. We also have DeMarcus Fleck, one of my favorite players for sure so far. 94 strength. And I added a couple kickers, but we don't know anything about these guys yet. Definitely gonna have to get a kicker though. And I was looking over some of the stats. We have a lot of people gone. Of course, we have Matthew Hart, who had 52 touchdowns and unfortunately 15 picks. Hopefully that will go down. But then you also have a new running back room, basically. You have McGrath, who was the leading runner last year, and he will be the starter. And we have some new faces. I'm very high on Stevie Frederick, probably my favorite prospect that we got this year, other than the 5-stars. In the receiving room, it gets also more interesting because you have Luis Mountain and Smith. But really, you just don't know what you get in here. We have Kiki Head, the freshman. He will be a starter from day one. And then when it comes to defense, we have some familiarity. We have Eric James Jr. Braxton Hall will not be playing much this year. I don't think he'll be the safety at all. We have Bryson Conrad, 46 tackles for loss, and along with Jaquari Warwick. Some good familiarity there with the juniors. We hope to use them well. Balark coming off a 6-interception freshman season. Quentin Lufer will be the starter at linebacker unless we change it. David Ritter also will start. Coming off a 7-sack true freshman year. And yeah, that's basically what we have here. Really don't know what I want to do when it comes to middle linebacker. I'm tempted to start Demetrius Laverne. I think Lattimore has to be the starter over Lufer, because I value speed, and Lufer does not have it. The hit power is there though, but the block shedding is not, and I'm also very high in that. I am going to start Did I not make that? Where is... I wanted to start Maddox. I don't know why that didn't save. Maddox will start. Yeah, they keep changing it. What the heck? I just had this all set up. I think because I did the red shirts and it screwed everything up. Must be the case. Yep, everything is all out of whack now. Jeez, yeah, I should have maybe paid attention to this when I started. Wanted Maddox out here as a sub linebacker as well. Z Smith will be the slot. Frederick the power back. I'm fine with Rebecca being back there. Timmerman and Donahue are the two. I want John Parker to be the number 2 guy. Balark will come in when we have an extra corner. But Balark's speed is kind of something that I am definitely going to have to think about, because it's been exposed a couple times, and you know, if it continues, then I'm gonna have to do something with Balark. But this is what we got. This is what we're going in with. Let's get into the game. We're at Mud City. Didn't make any changes to the playbook or the scheme, and you know, I'm disappointed because I wanted to get Baylor and Colorado on the schedule, 2 teams that beat us last year. I definitely wanted revenge on Colorado, but unable to change the scheduling, and No, hopefully something we can change next year when we figure out the bug. Year 4 in the Mud City Dynasty, and here's Louis Mound taking it out of his end zone and getting to the 25-yard line. And that was Jalen Shakur, not Kiki Head. Hard laced that one in there, and Shakur made the sure catch. And he had the kicking not set up properly. Moving around and getting to the 23-yard line is Troy. And the handoff. Good gain, and he moves around and finally brought down. Hey, Meadows. Handed. And the quarterback keeps it, and Bryson Conrad, the Heisman winner last year. His first TFL of the season. 2nd and 13. And not the best run defense here. Pistol formation, and they hand it off. James is there, and he hits the quarterback in the backfield. Here's Mound. With blocks. Luis Mound breaking a tackle. One man to beat. Down the sideline. His first punt return is a touchdown. An electrifying return to start the year, and that's his 4th career punt return touchdown. Luis Mound. Don't let him get to the edge. He's dynamic. Oh, UConn is beating Old Miss right now. What a return from Luis Mound. And Mud City off to a good start in the season against a pretty formidable opponent in Troy. In the air from Manuku. And spinning and down to the 18-yard line. Handed, and no, the quarterback keeping it and brought down immediately. Again keeping it, juking, and hit hard. Caleb McCleary getting some good running against this defense early on. They hand it off to the edge. Brought down by Donahue. And there is a T&O, and he did not bring him down. Maddox just missed the tackle. And there he goes, and brought down behind the line. Meadows. He's been running hard, but that time he gets brought down by John Parker. And pressure gets to him, and another punt coming for Troy. I don't think they want to punt it to Luis Mound after the first time. Near Mound, just gonna fair catch it. No chance there. City gonna get the ball for the second time today. They hand it off. It's McGrath. He runs for a solid gain of 14. Hurts. Underneath to Garrison Trebeka, who breaks a tackle. Garrison Trebeka down the field now. Gonna motion McGrath, and they hand it to Frederick, and Frederick a good power game. I like what I see from Frederick so far. Motioning McGrath. They swing it to him. McGrath leaves one in the dust and down at the 14-yard line. Rebecca and Savaldra come in, and Savaldra running hard for 2. That'll end the first. Mud City mixing it up well, and McGrath catching and running with the football this quarter. That's the key.
Okay, ready?
Changing it. Hurt can't get away from the pressure, and he just lost a ton of yards. It's hard. Third down, and down he goes on third down. 43-yard attempt. And Cool just missed his first field goal of the year. And there's a hit, but not brought down, and 7-yard gain. Underneath. Just brought down. Maddox finished him off. And Timmerman makes a great play. He knew where the ball was going. And Timmerman, Thomas Timmerman with the TFL. Pistol set. And brought down by Quentin Buford. Over the top, and it is caught by Troy. A first down completion. Making a change. Take it. Throwing it. It is batted away. John Parker with the tip ball. And sacked by Mud City. It's Jafari Warwick in the backfield. Introducing himself. And over the top. Brenton Baylark is cooked and a touchdown is given up. I think I need Baylark to play in the slot. I'll wait till the game's over to make the change though. Baylark just doesn't have the speed to be playing on the outside. I need Eric James Jr. out there. Here's Mount. He's going to return. Doesn't do this often, and he makes a move, but down at the 25-yard line. Here's Hart. Go RPO with Smith. He breaks one tackle and down at the 8 after an 8-yard gain. All the way to the 34-yard line, and here's Hart. Now the run with it. And there he goes, out of bounds. 12-yard gain. And cutting back is McGrath with a smooth run. And, you know, McGrath has been waiting his turn to be the starter. He waited patiently for 1 year and awarded him the opportunity to play. And there goes Hart. He is sacked. Second down. See Smith on the out route, and he's going to make it happen. Hand it off to the outside. Head with a good block for McGrath, and he cuts back and gets 14 yards. Out Rebecca hopping in the game. They screen it, and Rebecca is upended. Loss of 3 yards. Second and goal. Underneath. Graf. It's about 6. Third and goal. And you can't give up on the block, 61. Timeout. who makes his second field goal of the year. So Troy not giving up yet. Gonna have to be a little bit better with our play calling to get the ball in the end zone. You know, it should be 20-7. They get the football at halftime, and they can make something happen here. And Conrad taking care of business. And this should be the 2-minute warning. It is. And sacked, fumbled, picked up by Mud City, and Jabari Warwick gives us great field position. East Mountain's in the slot. And there goes Hart. He's just going to take it himself and dive for the end zone, and he's down at the 1. Come out in the goal line, and Frederick is the back. Hart hurrying. And in the end zone is Stevie Frederick for his first career touchdown. I think Frederick is going to have a great career, man. I don't think we need to worry about running back for another year when you got a guy like Frederick. But he seems to be the type of player that I want to continue to be bringing in here. Athletic power back. And that is caught over the middle. And underneath him, upended, no way. Tavon Justice said no. And moving in, there is Bryson Conrad again. It's got Aaron Donald type impact. It's 3rd and 14. Going deep off of Big Arc and almost caught. Big Arc really showing me that he cannot be an outside corner with his speed. Honestly, I'd rather see it against Troy than against number 2 Indiana. Now I'm going to fair catch it. Get another possession. Bird wants to change it. And he's seen something from the snap. He put him on that little out route in the graph. Almost 100 yards receiving out of this offense so far. There's Luis Mound, the number 1 target, and I think that's his first catch. Hart changing the play. Going deep to Mound, and it's a touchdown for Luis Mound. His first touchdown of the season. Just beat him straight up, and Luis Mound. Great throw from Hart. Of what I'm seeing here. Underneath and a 9-yard gain. Second and 1. And a first down. And another short route, and they give him the first down yardage. First and 10. And a 6-yard gain. And Maddox, he was going to hunt him down. He abandoned his assignment, which was the running back, and obviously was not picked up by the quarterback. Here's the pressure, and Ja'Cory Warwick sitting him down in a timeout. Going to force him to punt it. But City has another chance here. Down back there, up in the air, they are not kicking the ball well. Mound, they muffed it and barely recovered. That could have been disastrous there from Mud City. Hart is going to hand it off to McGrath. Hart. And he goes down. 31-7 against Troy, though. We are outmanning them. They do get the football. They did get a touchdown off of bad play from Baylark, and 18 first downs that half. Wow, that offense was clicking for the most part. I think the punt return really got us going. That was unexpected. Hart is so good at getting that safety to shoot over to the side that he wants him to, and then he dumps it over the head of the cornerback that's left on an island. There's a good hit. That was Maddox. And down the field and beating him. And Maddox is the man who slowed him down. Caleb McCleary. And it's gonna be a short gain. It looks like a little tight end screen there off a play fake. Oh, just a little play action pass. Lattimore. And Lattimore just laid him out. 3rd and 4. Pistol set. And it's complete. Breaking a tackle and Troy in for the touchdown. Juwan Boyd. His first touchdown of the season. And it's complete over the middle for 2 to make it a 16-point game. So a good opening drive there from Troy. Trebeka will get a chance now, and here's Trebeka spinning and down at the 20. It's Hart. It's a handoff. Hart getting a 2-yard gain from his running back. Hart gonna change the play. They go to Kiki Head on the screen, the freshman, breaking a tackle, and look at Head go down the field. hard. Handing it to McGrath, and McGrath wheeling and dealing. Ernie McGrath stays in the backfield. They screen it to Head again. Head can't break the tackle this time. Hard changing the play. Testing the corner, and Luis Mound jumping up and making a great catch for his quarterback. Hard changing it. And there is McGrath fighting for a 6-yard gain. For the middle, it's Z. Smith for the touchdown. Hard has 3 touchdowns to 3 different receivers. And Cool kicking it off. And there is Maddox down the field. He's making plays even on special teams. Our pass offense has been dynamic. For the middle, and took an extra hit there. Evan Beckham. Catch. Motioning. And over the middle and complete. And getting away from the defenders. Down at the 41 is Jawan Boyd. Caleb McCleary. He's pretty solid so far this half. Handing it off. I feel like McCleary is someone I tried to get early in the process in year 1, and he went to Troy. I just can't remember. He seems familiar though. It's probably because his name is close to McGuire, and he gets upended in the backfield by Damian Ritter. It's David Ritter, actually. And Ritter getting his first sack of the season at a great time. 3rd and 17. Screen pass. And Maddox is going to hunt him down. They don't have the best kicker here in Troy, so they will have to punt it. Not going to go for it on 4th and 16. Here's Mount, who muffed it the last time, and he'll fair catch it. Not going to mess around. Here's Maddox. Goes to Head. That's starting to become one of his new favorite targets. He's given the ball to Head a couple times this half. Here's Hart. Again to Kiki Head, this time on a screen pass, and he makes the sure grab with 2 hands. Here's Hart. Z. Smith on an RPO, and he's got blockers. Z. Smith making plays out of the receiving game. He's got 62 yards today. Motioning. Wide open. Peaky Head. And here's McGrath with green everywhere, and he pushes forward. McGrath, 170 combined yards on the game for Ernie McGrath today. Hard changing it. And Hart, his first incompletion of the game, and he had an open man there. Hard changing it. And Mound, his year 2 target, getting the catch. Hart finally got his first incompletion. Handing it off to McGrath. Fighting forward, and McGrath over 100. I want to see Frederick more. '57 overall. Frederick coming in the game. It's the power back, and he powers his way into the end zone for his second touchdown of the game. And I think I finally have my version of Thunder and Lightning that I've been wanting to build here at Mud City for years to come, and I think it comes behind one of our better offensive lines. I wouldn't say this is a great offensive line yet, because we have some players that I think potentially are the superstars on our team, and they are currently redshirted. The interior is in a great spot right now. I love our guard combination. It's pretty solid. And underneath, Lattimore is going to make the catch. The tackle, I mean. Cleary. And over the middle, Baylor continuing to get cooked. And Baylor finally taking one away from him, and Baylor down the field into the 27-yard line. He finally makes them pay for picking on him so much. How Hart gonna hand it off to Stevie Frederick, who powers past one. Hart and Frederick again, and that's a first down. Rug and tug. 42 yards on the ground for him today. And he had no hole to get there. And there's Frederick, who goes down after one. Down underneath to Frederick. Breaking one tackle, and Frederick down near the marker. Tried this in the playoff and it didn't work, but let's see if we can get it this time. Want to go to the left gap, and we barely got it. Give it to Frederick, and he gets one. Hurts. And man, that was incomplete, but if someone was there, it could have been picked. Cam Weaver upended him. And they're going to run the football on third down, and there is going to be an attempt on fourth down. Interesting. Hud City lining up to go for it. Shakir for the first down catch. They hurry back to the line again. Arts. Barely got the throw off, but he had the one-on-one coverage he wanted. Here's Hart. They hand it to Frederick, and here he goes to the outside. Hart, and Frederick made a move on him. Frederick trying to get a 100-yard game of his own, but Trebeka comes in to play. And here's Garrison Trebeka running hard, and is year 2 running back to the 11. Frederick back in the game. Frederick breaking one tackle and down after 3 yards. Hard changing it. Go with Trebeka again, and they go with Frederick. Third and 4. And Frederick, first and goal at the 1. Frederick looking for touchdown number 3. And he gets it by breaking a tackle. Touchdown, Mud City. Stevie Frederick, what a debut for him. 15 carries, 74 yards, and 3 touchdowns for him. This is an all-in-all great game, I think. This really is good. I think we've learned a lot. And it's got me more excited for the next game. I think the next game will tell us all we need to know. Oh, and he had him open down the field. Number 4 was gone for a touchdown. Oh my goodness, thank goodness he did not make that throw. Let's go to a dime defense. That was a very good route combination that should have worked. And it's caught by the running back, and he's upended at the 49. And incomplete over the middle. John Parker with the breakup. And jumped ball, and no one was there, but Baylard was there to tip it. Third and 10. And Baylard was tested again, and he did break it up. Gonna punt it off to us, and should be another sky kick. Not giving us a chance. And Mound, he's going to make a chance for himself. No way, Luis Mound at the 49, the 30, the 20, the 10. Second return touchdown of the game, and the 3rd touchdown for Luis Mound. Becoming a star on this team in year 2. Luis Mound with his 5th career punt return touchdown. Luis Mound, how dare him do that again. That's just cruel and unusual punishment. Luis Mound. Gonna have to be our punt returner the next 2 years after this, because he is the best that I've had. I like TT Claiborne, he definitely had his moments, but man, Luis Mound is explosive. just got to tip your hat to how good he is as a returner. We don't do a good job of stopping those routes. And that's caught. That time we did, and there is the sack. It's David Ritter. Second sack of the game. 3rd and 14. And Brighton Baylor gets burned for the second touchdown now. Boyd having a field day. Now I'm gonna fair catch it. Frederick the back. Where to run there. And Shakir, oh, he was going to get the football, but the pressure got to Hart. 3rd and 8. Hart stepping up. He's got to beat the spy, and he didn't quite get there. Frederick, he's going to get those tough yards. Frederick. Gain again. And Hart. No, that's a pick. And Hart, he just couldn't go a game, man, without throwing a pick. Hart gonna have to bring him down, and fuck me for that one. Zeke Robinson with the interception, and Hart nearly had his best game ever, but got in his own way at the end. And it's caught over the middle, but this should do it. And they don't get the snap off. 59-22 is game 1 of the year. I don't think they really would have scored if Baylor wasn't getting exposed in coverage. Stevie Frederick is going to be the player of the game. There was multiple players with 3 touchdowns, but Frederick is the one that's recognized. His first career game, he gets 89 yards, so I think Luis Mountain definitely deserved it. Man, those punt returns were sensational. And a great all-around game. '81-yard return for Luis Mountain. And he broke a couple tackles, breaks one. That's all it takes. A little bit of a crease. Look at how much he separates. Once he can get in the open, it's almost 10 yards ahead of the next guy. About 8 yards ahead of him. A little shuffle in the end zone. What a game. Troy was no bum school either. Frederick, 89 yards, 104 for Ernie McGrath. Great game from him. Kiki had 44 yards, not bad. Good mixture. Luis Mound, 96. His first game as the #1 guy. McGrath, he was very dynamic. Offensively, John Parker, he was out there making plays. Big fan of him. So I think with that, we're going to have to make a change to the depth chart. Baylark will be our third guy, and he's more of a slot. He's got good change of direction. I think the slot role is his to have for now. I don't think he's that good at it. Well, he's not terrible. It just doesn't make sense to have James out there. He's too talented. You know, the thing about Parker that bothers me is his man coverage, but I believe it'll get better. He's got the best zone ability. And Baylark has good press, so I think he'll be fine. I think he'll hold up well. Got some more people in their top 5. We don't have points really to schedule these visits though, which kind of is concerning. And this is the big matchup of the year. Number 3 Indiana on the road against Mud City. Now let's look at recruiting. Brian still #1 here. Now if we can get some of these ideal pitches unlocked, we can start hard selling and getting some extra points back. But don't know much about these prospects yet. Just gonna have to be patient, I think, this year in recruiting. It's gonna be a fun year. I think we want a lot of talented players, and it's not gonna be easy to get them. I think gotta just keep on keeping on the fight. All hands are on deck. Probably the biggest game in Mud City program history, playing Indiana in the regular season, that is. We played Oregon when they've been top teams, and Ohio State as well. And should be interesting. Here's the Heisman watch. And Bo Stills, probably deservedly so. He's a superstar quarterback, and he is off to a great start. Wayne McCoy and DJ Lagley, of course. This is their new quarterback, Austin Novosad. Hank Brown, the Auburn quarterback. You can see why they want to get a new quarterback in their facility. I think I like everything so far. Ebanox is more of a run blocker. Morris also kind of struggles, so Monte Moore, he is a superstar left guard. And Patton, he's not bad. I'm kind of tempted to get Laverne out there, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. And here is the biggest game of the game of the week for one. We have a 90 overall offense now. On the road to play the number 3 Indiana Hoosiers. Let's get it going. I'm excited. I got goosebumps, man. As the great John Gruden would say. Epps Rock. Interesting name for a rock. And Indiana, they've built their program to this point. They've overcame being in the Big Ten and being the underdog with Oregon and Washington and a lot of these other Pac-12 teams, USC. A lot of teams coming into the Big 12, but Indiana has turned their program into a very good one. They made the college football playoff a year ago and looking to make it again, but obviously a tough matchup here against us. And I did not want to play these guys initially, but I'm kind of happy for the challenge. This should be very interesting. Colorado just lost to Northern Illinois. Very bad loss for Colorado. Here's the beginning of the game. On the road. And there's Ernie McGrath. Second and 8. Hart. To Head. And Head fighting. Not the first down he needed. Third and inches. They're playing the jaws on. Third down. Trebeka gets the carry and he runs hard and breaks a tackle. Harrison Trebeka. Now McGrath in motion. Throw it to him. The blocks are there, and McGrath fighting for 9. Ernie McGrath is the back, and they hand it to him, and he fights forward for a first down carry. He's first and 10. Hart. To Z. Smith. Who takes it for a good gain of 7. Hart under center in the shotgun, and he cannot get the first down. And Monte Moore, bad block. Don't probably see that often. Oh, to Kiki Head on the RPO, and he gets the first down. They're not afraid to throw it to the freshman. He'll continue to get better as the year goes on. McGrath breaking a tackle and running over his own player in the process. Second and 7, they hand it to guess who? It's Ernie McGrath again, and he gets a good gain to the 15-yard line. Hart, shotgun. And that was his own man stopping the play. 2nd and 10. They stay with the run, and McGrath cutting up and getting another first down. So Valdra the back now. Hart gonna change it. Hart. Savaldra, his first touchdown of the year. You know, some of these games, I get so lopsided in my agenda of trying to get players to be the hero. We just gotta let the plays happen. There's no hero ball getting played this year. Until we go undefeated and win the championship, we're gonna have to play the way that we have to play. There's a huge hit. And man, Maddox gets down there in a hurry and makes good plays. And here's the matchup to watch. You got Charlie Becker going against Eric James Jr. See how the defense holds up. John Parker on the outside. And it's batted away and pushed down. Evan Lawrence, star left tackle. Stay with 2 tight ends. They throw it in. It is caught. And there's a good gain. He broke away from 2 people, and Warwick missing. Down the sideline, and James is the man who finally stops him. Brett Kaufman with 54-yard gain on that play. Bud City just giving up a big one to Indiana. And Al Ragland sliding because Maddox was coming back for the football. 2nd and 7. Ragland taking it, throwing it, and completing it to the tight end, and it's 1st and goal. Indiana 1st and goal. Up the middle and a touchdown. Kaufman. Indiana quickly tying it up here. We're in for another battle against a great football team, and gonna have to find a way. It's 1st and 10. Oh, if Z Smith and he can't break away. Second and 8. Handing it off, and McGrath bursting. Al Hart. It's a check down that Kiki had on the screen pass, and another 7-yard gain. Hurt handoff. And look at McGrath using his blocks well, and great discipline to not get a call there. First and 10. Hart changing it. And he dropped the football, McGrath. You gotta catch that one. 2nd and 10. Back set. They throw it off his back foot. McGrath has blocks. He cuts back and he's upended after gaining 5. This will be the end of the first. Will it be? Hurt not going to snap the football. We'll stay at 7 after 1 quarter of play. Hurt making a change. Go underneath, and Holyfield making a drop. Going for it on 4th down. Hart. Mound. Dropping the football, and Indiana taking over. Come on, man. And the decision feel even stupider when plays like that happen. And there is Bryson Conrad with a TFL. Good to see it. 2nd and 12. Attamore. And there he goes. A good gain of 8. And brought down behind the line, and Maddox taking the play, forcing the punt from Indiana. Good rally from our defense. This one out of bounds. Mound not getting a chance after his 2 punt returns a week ago. Off, and McGrath breaking 1 tackle, but not much after. Hurts. And Trebeka, he didn't get much on that screen. In motion, and giving it to Mount again on 3rd down. He makes the catch. First and 10 on the 36, and it's a handoff, and big opening for McGrath, who bursts through it and gets to the 38-yard line. Luis Mound, nothing. There's Hart. Peaky head underneath. Hart. I do not like that effort by Mountain on the line of scrimmage, bro. Like, I wanted to throw him the football, but he didn't get off. He ran half-ass. Now it's 4th and 1. That's why I didn't mind taking the shot there. Go for it, and McGrath gets the 1st down. Showing his resiliency. It's hard. Here, good hands for 7. And again, just an underneath pass ahead, and he made a great move to the 8-yard line. His 5th catch of the game. They go draw with McGrath. Making it 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. And they get to him, and McGrath into the end zone. What a first half for him. He's at 91 yards. This came to play. And some Big Ten type football today here in Indiana. And that is going to be neat. And we're going to come out with a 4-3 defense. They have 2 tight ends. We want to respond with this. And there we go. Good play. Underneath. 1st down and a good catch. And there's Maddox in the backfield with a TFL to bring it to the 2-minute warning. Maddox making some great plays today. 2nd and 11. And underneath, and quickly brought down by Brenton Baylard. Third and 7. Now they call it out of bounds. And again, Indiana forced to punt it back to Mud City. And not going to give Mound a chance. They just kick it out of bounds. Shakir makes a good catch and goes down. Hearts. Go to Head, who's open, and Head making a good play and out at the 30. Key Head. What a first half for him. And just getting it out of his hands is Hart. Up to Kiki Head in the back of the end zone, and he just couldn't hold it in. He gave a shot to his young wideout, but couldn't haul it in. His Hart. 3rd down, and goes to Mound. Mound down at the 9. Now if you want to run the ball, you can. 1st and goal. Davis in the game. Throw it to him, and Angel Davis disrupted. Now Hart's 2nd and goal. They hand it off to McGrath, and he's going to walk in for his 2nd touchdown. Ernie McGrath with 100 yards in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Still 54 seconds for Indiana. Here's 1st and 10. rallying to the football, but a first down given up. Go out with 5 wide receivers. And the throw intercepted by Brenton Baylard for the second time this year. Brenton Baylard getting another pick. And that's a sack. Timeout. Here's McGrath. Gonna run to the out of bounds. Smart play from the sophomore. Up to Shakir and incomplete, and the football will be given back. In the air, sky kick. And down at the 11. And he's going to try to get some in here. Up in the air. Almost picked off again. Avon Justice was there. I gotta wonder if they're just gonna run the football here. They do. And not much. For Kaufman. And again, a handoff. And no, he did not. Kaufman, on a handoff to end the half, gets a touchdown. What a play from him. Wow, we gotta do better. I knew I should have called a timeout and called a prevent. I didn't think I'd have to worry because they were gonna run it, but obviously I should have worried. Wow, what a terrible way to end the half. I like how our pass defense is playing today with Baylard in the slots. Maybe something I should have been did. I knew Baylard was susceptible. Should have known after that Boston College game. This has to be the play of the half though. Running out of the clock. And he just made a great play. One of the best backs in college football. Right there. Valdra got a touchdown, and McGrath with 2 of his own. But they get the football and they have some momentum coming off that play. Number 3 team in the country, Indiana. I like our nickel defense so far. It's done well. And there's a sack by Jeremiah Buckley. You see that. Put these guys in thirds and longs. We hand it off, and we are there this time. Buckley again. 3rd and 18. And they lob it up and down the field. Baylard, what happened there? No idea how that happened. Pretty annoying though, but it did. And running the football and a first down for Brett Kaufman. It's not going well for Mud City's defense, and they say they jumped. No way that we went. Wow, they say we jumped. Conrad is the victim, trying to jump the snap. Maybe a veteran move, though. We get our defense that we want on the field now, and maybe show some life here. Or not, and there it is. Bringing them down, finally. They run option. I was not ready for this play. They almost caught us off guard big time. And go on the 5. And a touchdown for Indiana to tie the game. Unbelievable. These games are never easy to win. We're just going to fair catch it. Why risk it? Start. And they upended in the backfield. Go to Head now. And Head, he's been a big factor today. Last game hasn't been the best, but Head has had his opportunities. And there's McGrath, who finds the first down yardage. He has been trouble for Indiana today. First and 10. Underneath to McGrath. He gets another good gain. And off, it's McGrath who gets 1 yard. Third down, Indiana trying to get a stop here. Give it to McGrath, and they do get the stop they needed. This is super risky, and Trebecca the back. And he didn't get it, Indiana. Played with fire, and we, of course, earned it ourselves. And off, no, it's a fake, and he throws it underneath, bring him down, good tackle, 2nd and 12. Ellis, the freshman, in their game. Motioning. And we were not going to buy it. And the pressure gets him to throw it away, and we have made up for it. Both times we went for it and not got it, we've gotten a 3 and out. Our defense playing good when they really have to, and you can appreciate that. Out at the 29. And off, and here is a good run from McGrath. McGrath feeling some wear and tear. Hurts. Ahead, and Head, a first down catch. How many catches has the freshman got today? 20. there's McGrath, who's feeling the wear and tear and getting another 5-yard gain. I'd love to see Frederick sub in a little bit here. Not yet, and there's McGrath again. He continues to get more yards on the game, and 20 carries for 30, 130. Becca in now. Becca, he runs hard, but McGrath getting back in the game. They're gonna move with his legs, and he's gonna try to get the first down, but brought down 1 yard short. Crowd chance defense. Stop Mud City on times where they've had to. This time, Mud City is gonna get the first down. Hearts. Oh, he had him open. He was going for his top target to the head. And just got hit before the ball could get thrown accurately. Second and 10. Trying to make it third and manageable, and McGrath gets 4. Crouch Shannon defense. It's 3rd and 6. And guess who? It's Kiki Head making another great play underneath. They're just giving us these underneath throws. We got to take them. Down. Motion. Give it to him and mound underneath for a couple. It's a Frederick breaking a tackle, and Stevie Frederick at the 4. Single back 2 tight ends. Arts fakes. McGrath. Oh, he dropped the football, and McGrath was shooken up. Not a good sign. Ooh. He just missed a chip shot. Are you kidding me, Manu? Are you freaking kidding me, Manu? I hate kicking on this game. I do. Really good. There's a first down. Can't even ask your defense to give you another stop. They did, and you just missed a chip shot field goal. Now it's just, how tough are we? And that's a good start. Lattimore making a great play in space. Screen pass, and it fooled us. But we did make a decent play. Third and 8. And they hand it off, and we get it to them. Indiana forced to punt again. What a great stand. And here's a chance for Luis Mound. There's a block, and Mound is going to get ripped down at the 32. They know. Graff is the back. And off to McGrath, and it's definitely compromised. I need to make the change. Way too compromised right now. 2nd and 4. Frederick, he fights and makes it 3rd and inches. Third and inches. And a first down for Mud City. His heart. Frederick. He's got to make the plays now, and he gets 7 on the screen. Call upon the freshman, Frederick, and they broke a tackle, and Frederick to the 44. First and 10, Frederick again. Had to make the one-on-one man miss, but he couldn't that time. Graff checking in. Hart. Throw it to Frederick. And Frederick's going to get the first down and stay in bounds. Frederick. And the guy on this drive. Now it's Trebeka, and Trebeka following his blocks and getting a good gain, and they're going to take it to the 2 minutes. Frederick in, 2nd and 7. They gave it to him. The middle's open, and Frederick, a first down run. Mud City trying to keep it moving in a 5-yard gain. Second and 5. Changing the play. Hart. It's Frederick underneath. And he falls for the first down, and a timeout for Indiana. First and goal on the 7. Frederick. 1 yard to go, and they say he needs 2. Second and goal from the 2. Stevie Frederick the back. And he's a yard short. First, 3rd and goal on the 1. They hand it to Frederick. He's at fullback, and he's down at the 1. And a chip shot field goal. Manuku, I will personally cut you if you miss this field goal. Let the time go down a little bit. Honestly, I think I should have came out in the regular formation and then called the timeouts. Who made it, thankfully. Now Indiana's going to have to try to tie it. 24-21, Indiana is going to try to return. And there's a tackle by Ernie McGrath out there. What is he doing out there? Oh, no. At least he did that. And he did get out of bounds, unfortunately. They have no timeouts. Come out with wide receiver and a tight end. I sure didn't threw it away just in time. And over the middle, it almost intercepted. Third and 10. And down he goes with the sack. And it's picked off. Mud City with the interception. And that's Brenton Baylark with his third of the year. And Mud City comes into Indiana. And this is the biggest regular season win for Jan Mahimadi's career as a coach. What a win. We held on after only putting up a field goal in the second half. We had to play mud ball. Ernie McGrath, $143. He knows this tradition that we have here, and McGrath helps get the job done, and Frederick had to come in on the final drive and finish it off. I'm so happy for this team. This team deserves this win. Not a memorable game for Matthew Hardy, who was a game manager this game. But hey, he didn't throw an interception. He was accurate. And he didn't lose the game. Kiki had probably the most underrated performance of this game. 9 catches, 97 yards. He might be a problem for everybody because he fits this grinding football style. He can do it underneath, and I know he can get open down the field. He's just got to get his confidence up making those plays. What a win. Very happy for McGrath having his second breakout game in a row. He is dynamic. And we lose out on a player. It is Parker Neiman. Our brand exposure has went up now. And we're number 1 in the country. Oh my goodness, the first time in our program history we are ranked number 1 in the country. What a beautiful day. Really want to get some visits scheduled, but I just don't have the points right now. Mario making targets. He's similar to Kiki Head, but he's got more down the field ability. And at his size, he could be a Terrence Weeks, replica. And I definitely want Harold Montgomery for this offense. I want a tight end that can really change the game. Man, I want to get Fleck as well, but might be able to schedule a visit for him. Ooh, against Stanford, that's a tough game. That is a tough game. Definitely gonna have to think about what we do there. Clemson beats Notre Dame. Boston College is up to number 8, and they're 3-0. Boston College is no joke. They have turned their program around pretty good. And the Eagles are going to be an interesting game to play. You got to give them credit where credit's due. They're definitely finding a way. Man, it's beautiful being at number 1 in the country. And the media and the coaches see us as the best. Something I don't think we could have done in the MAC conference. We've already done our first 2 weeks here in the pack. We have some talented teams here. California has struggled, which is surprising. They are a very good team, a 4-star school. And yep, the Battle of Buffalo this week should be interesting. We are superly, heavily favored. And let's just look at the season stats before we end this. In the first 2 games, Hart 4 touchdowns and a pick. McGrath 247 and Frederick a $124. And then Kiki Head is our number 1 receiver so far. So I think a lot of things are going to plan defensively. David Ritter, he's really stepped up as a pass rusher. And a lot of TFOs from a lot of different players. And then the only man that's forced a turnover is Brenton Baylark. He provides value in different places, and I think as a slot, he can really show out his skill set. Manu Cool, he's 2 for 4. Definitely need to see some more promise from him. And Luis Mound, 2 touchdowns on free punt returns this season. What more can you say about Mound? He is a great all-around player. And that'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out.